Listening to RTE Radio 1 on AM, FM and on the Astra satellite, where it's time now for In the Mood.
He was known as Dippermouth. He was known as Satchelmouth. He was known as Pops. But most of all, he was known as Satchmo. Nicknames that were really emblems of friendly respect. Respect for perhaps the greatest solo star in jazz and big band music. Indeed, he has been described as one of the most influential musicians of all. And who is it of whom I speak? Louis Armstrong, our star of In the Mood this evening. So come along with me, Conor Maguire, and listen to the music and song of the popular trumpet-playing, vocalist and bandleader Louis Armstrong. Fáilte. Welcome. Here's Louis in one of his brighter numbers, Hello, Dolly.
This is Louis, darling. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You looking swell, darling. I can tell, darling. You still glowing, you still growing, you still going strong. I feel the room swaying, but the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find her an empty lap, fellas, darling, never go away again. The band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas. Golly, never go away, promise, you never go away, golly, never go away again.
Louis Satchmo Armstrong singing his first million-selling record number, Hello, Dolly. Louis Armstrong was either 63 or 64 years of age when he made that recording. Do not wonder about my doubt in telling you his age at the time. There was doubt certainly until 1988. It was in that year that what purported to be the birth certificate of Louis Armstrong was found, and it gave his date of birth as 1901. Previously, it had been believed that he was born in 1900, and as Hello, Dolly was recorded by him in 1964, Louis was, on this recent reckoning, 63 years of age at the time. One of the earliest numbers with which he came to be associated was the Basin Street Blues. Here is how he introduced that tune in an autobiographical album. Louis Armstrong himself speaks.
A little later on, in December 1928, we called our band the Savoy Ballroom 5, and we introduced a tune by Spencer Williams that's been coming back again and again. In fact, we did it ourselves in the Glenn Miller story, Basin Street Blues.
is the street where the folks, they all meet in New Orleans and the land of dreams. My God, dances for soul, but it's just best as well. Yeah, the daddy of the it's a tree swinging on Basin Street. Yes,
You may have noticed Louis Armstrong mentioning in his brief introduction of Basin Street Blues that the tune had been featured in the film Glenn Miller's Story. Now, whilst that was not a recording taken from the soundtrack of the film, it was taken from the record album of the film. Louis Armstrong undertook many trips to Europe with his All-Stars and, indeed, with other bands. He included Ireland in a tour he undertook in the mid-1950s, giving both an afternoon and an evening performance in the National Stadium, South Circular Road, Dublin. The stadium was then a popular place for concerts, and Louis had 2 full houses. With him in the National Stadium were Trummy Young on trombone, Edmund Hall on clarinet, Orville Shaw on double bass, Billy Kyle piano, and on vocals, Velma Middleton, along with Barrett Deems on drums. This next record, another popular Armstrong song, is taken from a concert he gave in Copenhagen. Louis Armstrong, Blueberry Hill.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill. And it wasn't until my dream come true. The wind, the willows play love sweet melody, and all of those vows we made were never to be. Though we were fine, you bother me still. Oh, you are my thrill. On you. I'm climbing the hill with me, baby. We'll see what we will see. I'll bring my arm with me. I'll be with you where the berries are blue. Yeah. Each afternoon we'll go. Yeah. Higher than the moon we'll go to our wedding in June. The wind, the willows play